everybody, this is Michelle Litwiller here with Owl Star Stampers, and I am here on Wednesday, August 15th for another Facebook Live. So I'm just waiting a second to see if people hop on. When you get on, you can say hi and comment so I know that you're here, and we'll get started in just a second. I saw a few people, I'm a few minutes late, so I was actually whipping up a few of the cards and I lost track of time because they're so easy to make. So hello everybody, thank you for joining me. Tonight we're going to be using another Memories and More card pack. Last week we used the big plans, and this week we're going to be using the tea room one. So it comes just like the other one in a little package, and you get some 4x6 cards and some 4x6 cards. Did I say that right? And some 3x4 cards in the pack. And the pack also includes some stickers and some really fun, pretty overlays. I'll show you when we point the camera down. But anyway, this is what we'll be using tonight. I'm also going to be using the coordinating ribbon, the tea room, I think that's what it's called. There's like a coordinating ribbon combo pack. It's really pretty. It has like some copper edge to it, and it comes in very vanilla and Coastal Cabana. So I'm going to be using those, and then you're also going to need dimensionals, adhesive, and regular pearls. So last week I used the Share What You Love artisan pearls. This week I'm using just our regular pearls. And then a few other pieces like some copper foil. So thank you all for joining me. We're going to get started right away. I already made up a few of the cards. This is the host code if you'd like to order any of these cards. Feel free to, you can order them online at owlestarstampers.com. There's like a shop button. And again, these cards have no stamping involved. So they're great for quick projects. So I'm going to flip the camera view around and show you these cards. Before I do though, if you do place an online order, just remember that for the month of August, we have bonus days. So if you spend $50 before tax and shipping, you're going to get a $5 coupon emailed to you. Do not delete that and save that. Flag it, and then next month you can use that off your order, any size order. And then the other thing is the Colorful Seasons bundle is only available this month also, and I've shared some pictures and cards, so that's available while supplies last this month. Okay, that's some of our August fun specials. So let me switch to camera view and let's get started. Okay, hello everybody. If you're just joining me, feel free to comment and share this video. Thank you for joining me. Again, we're using the Tea Room Memories and More kit to make a bunch of cards with. I already have mine open and I already got started. So I'm going to show you a few quick cards, and then we're going to make these cards and a few more because they're that simple. Here is one of the cards. This card, I embossed the background, and then I cut the words off of a card to make this and added some pearls. Here's another card. This card doesn't have any words on it, but you will write your message on the inside. Here's a cute little card that says, "You're my cup of tea," and it has some of the little pearls on there, and I used a little strip of the copper foil. This one is just a sweet and simple hello card, and I used that coordinating ribbon on there. And then here is a congrats card, and I used the ribbon and I took one of the little bees and I stuck it on with a dimensional. So we're going to create some of these cards. I have my adhesive and my scissors. You're going to need a paper trimmer and then the coordinating cardstock pieces. So the first one we're going to make uses Very Vanilla card base. This is the thick Very Vanilla. And you're just going to, and just so you know, I have a few other cards that we're going to make together. I ran out of time, so I couldn't make them. So I have a few extra cards that we're going to make together at the end. So you're going to want to stick with me here. So this 3x4 card, see it has some writing on the back. We're just going to flip it over and stick this down. But before we do that, we're going to take our coordinating ribbon, that tea room ribbon, and I'm going to cut this a little bit longer than what I need. Flip this over. This is a great way to make kind of like a fake bow. I'm just putting some adhesive on the end, and then I'm going to take our ribbon and lay it flat near the top, and then when I put it on the back, it's going to stick to that adhesive. So if you don't like tying bows or the ribbon twists on you, go ahead and do this. That's what it looks like on the back. And then you can stick that down to your card. We're just going to put this on the bottom here. Then I have the card Congrats, and we're just going to layer that to a piece of Very Vanilla that's 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So we're going to put that down on here, and then hopefully this card I can get on straight, because my card when I just did this is a little bit crooked, but we won't tell anybody. Okay, then this is going to go on here just like so. So if you're watching, please comment, say hi, and share this. I appreciate you being here. And if come on, now I'm trying to get the ribbon, which I should have done before I put it on here, under here, just like that. So you're just going to put the ribbon under there because you didn't glue the top. And now you can make a bow or tie a knot. I think this one I'm going to try to make a little bow. And now I'm just going to pull that to make it a little bit smaller and trim my edges just like that. And then what I did is I took the sticker. You got ladies, gentlemen, whomever is watching, can let me know what these are, because I don't get what they are. So here's a sheet of the stickers. So these ones are really nice because you could actually stamp some words on here and then pop it up. So are these bees or flies? I'm not really sure. I know these are butterflies and flowers, but anyway, I'm going to take the yellow one. This is crushed curry. And I'm going to take, you can use a mini dimensional or cut one of your full-size dimensionals in half. And I'm going to stick that on the back. And I'm going to put this little guy right on here like that. And there is a congrats card done. So here's it with the bow, and here's it with it just tied on the side. You could add some pearls on it. So there's the first card. Here is the next card. So this card, we're going to use Coastal Cabana, and we're going to fold this in half. When I was at my one of my events, somebody looked up what those little insects were. So we're going to fold that in half. We're going to take our 3x4 card. That's going to get layered right down there like that. And then I have a piece that's 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and these are going to go together. So I realized a lot of these cards with the words already on them are going the same direction. So I'm going to show you maybe at the end some going the other direction. But again, I whipped up 5 of these cards in less than 15 minutes without just grabbing some cardstock. And we're going to flip this over and add some dimensionals, 1 on each corner. And then this card I think is so pretty. Well, this blue, the Coastal Cabana, is like one of my favorite colors of all time. I was so happy that it returned. We're going to put this here like that, and then we're going to take the other coordinating ribbon, this one, and we're going to make a bow and stick it on right there with a mini glue dot. So anyway, I was saying that I was so happy when Coastal Cabana returned to one of our colors. It used to be in color a long time ago, and then obviously the in colors retire after 2 years. Then we're going to put that there with a mini glue dot. Okay, and there we have card number 2 done. Okay, do you like it? I love it. It's just sweet and simple hello card. You could send this to anybody. Okay, our next card is going to be this card right here. For this card, you're going to need rich raspberry. You're going to need the 4x6 card that looks like this. Has little spoons on the back. And then this card that's 3x4 and a piece of rich raspberry, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So this piece right here we need to trim down. So that's why I have my trimmer right here, and we're going to trim it down to 5 1/4. I'm going to throw that away. 5 1/4 by 4. So we need to just fold this rich raspberry piece in half. And then we are going to layer this together. See, there's that little insect on the back. And put this on straight. Okay. And then we're going to grab our ribbon again. And this time, you can do it the way I just showed you. I'm going to try to wrap it all the way around and tie a bow off on the side, which is not always the easiest on live camera. So we'll just see how well I do. So I'm making my little ears. There, not too bad. Trim the sides, and then I'm just going to take this and slide it over to the side, and then I can kind of mess with my bow in a minute. So this is going to get layered down to our rich raspberry. Make sure you put this on straight. I don't know why I'm holding it up, like that's crazy. Hello. And then this is going to go down with some dimensionals. And then since this rich raspberry is such a dark color, I'm going to grab one of the cards to go on the inside so you can see how you will write on it. And as you're noticing, I made 5 of these cards ahead of time, and I'm making the same card live with you. So this pack, you can do like 2 of each. The only cards you don't get 2 of are those specialty. There's a few specialty ones that have copper, and those you don't have. So isn't that just like a really pretty card? Now the inside, it's too dark to write on. So we're going to grab kind of our leftover cards here. And I'm going to try to find one. And we're going to I'm going to look for one that's kind of blank. See, here's like a specialty one. It has like those insects and they're like a copper. You only get one of these. And then this one, there's only one of. And then here's like a pretty, like a overlay. So those you only get one of. The rest you get 2 of the rest. So I'm looking for one that's kind of purpley. I guess that works. That coordinates. I'm just going to make sure there's not a different one over here. Oh, you know what I like? Well, I like that one right there. That one is the perfect one. Okay, so this we're just going to glue in the inside so you can write your message here. Isn't that cool? You don't have to waste any extra cardstock. You can just use your card. And voila. So there's the inside of the card, and there is the outside. And you can even take, on this one, I'm going to take this little purple butterfly, and I'm going to take my dimensionals and cut a piece of it, because I don't have my mini ones here. Put this on the back, and then we'll have one of the butterflies popped up. So I'm going to put that butterfly, maybe, where should it go? Right here? So there we go. There's that card. That's card number 3. So there's those cards. Okay, the next card we're going to use is the Coastal Cabana, and I have a piece of another piece, the same color that I ran through the Simple Stripes Embossing folder. It's 5 1/4 by 4, and that just gets layered right down. I was gonna put that ribbon around it, and then I didn't. So you could, because it coordinates. So that's going down right like that. This is a crushed curry, 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then here's just one of the cards. My lighting looks really off today. So that just gets layered to here. And then we're going to find a card that has the phrase, just smile, which is right here. So here's our card, and I just want that piece right there. So what I'm going to do is take my trimmer, and I'm going to just cut off the piece. I'm just lining it up right here. I'm just cutting off the bottom, that piece, and then I'm just going to move it over and cut off just right there. So I have just the words. Now this part you can save and use for something else. So I have this piece. This is the piece I wanted. And what I'm going to do is take my scissors and make it a banner very quickly. And I already went ahead and I took, because I love our punches. Our punches are so versatile. And I punched out a coordinating, I believe that's a pretty label punch, just in crushed curry cardstock that will go behind this banner. And I just used some scraps, just some scraps I had. I'll show you how I keep my scraps. So this we're going to put on with dimensionals, again, one in each corner. And then we'll take this off. Seriously guys, you can make, these kits are so great for easy cards, and you can just let your creativity go. Just read the colors, get the cardstock, and have fun. So this is going to go right in the center, just with some adhesive. I'm almost out of my fast fuse, so that if you're like, what is she still using that? I'm almost out. And then this is just going to go in the center, just like this. Oh, I popped this up with dimensionals. I thought I did. Well, we'll put the banner on dimensionals too. And then we're going to add a few pearls. Just like this. We're going to grab our pearls and add some pearls to the end. We have, again, I think I mentioned this awesome new tool coming out in our holiday catalog, so that will be really nice to put our gems on next month. And there is another cute card from this pack. Okay, I have one more that I pre-did, this one, and then we're going to make like 2 or 3 extra. So this color is Old Olive. That is in this color pack as well. So we're going to fold this. And I think these are like spoons. It kind of looks like spoons, but I'm going to put them this way. That's what the back looks like. We're going to attach this down here. And then we're going to take, this is a piece of that copper foil. This comes in a 12 by 12 sheet. You get 2 pieces for $4. It also comes in gold and silver and champagne. it's really pretty because the copper is in this pack, so that's why I chose that. Then this I'm just going to kind of layer right over here, right over the top edge, just like that. Then You're My Cup of Tea. How sweet is that? We're just going to layer that onto a piece of old olive. Same measurement, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm sure you got that down. And you can put this on with dimensionals. I'm going to just stick it down for right now. And then what I did is I finished it off with a few pearls. I'm just going to put one on the teacup for right now. But I can go back. I'll show you the original one I did. I sprinkled a few on. But yeah, oh my word, if you buy your own package of pearls, you can just have lots of fun with them. So I would sprinkle a few more pearls on there. But there is our 5th card that I've made in only a few minutes. Okay, we had a few more really pretty cards that I wanted to make up, and I ran out of time. So let's do that right now. So I really liked this card. It says, "You Make Me Happy." And it has that copper foil in there. And then this is a specialty card too. This is the Coastal Cabana with the copper. Now these you only have one of each. So whoever gets this card is very special. So I'm going to use Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to fold that in half. So this is one that I planned on doing with you live. So this we're going to trim down to mat onto here, and we need it to be 5 1/4 by 4. So let me trim that down to 5 1/4. I have my paper trimmer right here. So I'm just trimming it down to 5 1/4. Now this pretty piece you might want to save to put on another card because it's really pretty. And that can go on here like either this way or this way. Now for this, I'm going to take my copper foil. So see, it's a really big sheet, and I have lights up there so that it's going to reflect. But I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I'm going to mat that onto here. 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. You're going to have these measurements memorized. So here's my sheet, and it's going to, look at how pretty that is. It's so pretty. And I just love that. We're going to use the ribbon on this one. So I'm going to grab this pretty tea room ribbon, and I'm going to wrap it around this card and make another bow on the side. I love ribbon. If you haven't guessed that, if you're new to watching me, I love ribbon and I love embellishments, especially the embellishments that, like the pearls and rhinestones and the stuff that has the sticky back. If you are tuning in to the Facebook Live, you can always watch the replay and see everything that I've done before. So the recording will be up, and it will always be posted on my YouTube channel as well. I have a YouTube channel, OWLET Stampers. And you can also sign up for my newsletter at owlstarstampers.com so you can get all the information on my classes as well. So we're going to just layer that onto here. I wish you could see this in person. Our cards are always so much prettier in person. So if you come to my next class, I will have these on display for you ladies. So just know that, because the camera doesn't do justice for this really pretty paper. Okay, now we're going to layer this down. Look at how pretty that is. And we're going to attach this with some dimensionals. Again, whenever I use dimensionals, like on a square, I just put one in each corner. You don't have to put, I don't feel that you need them necessarily in the center of your project. Okay, and then this is going to go right on there like that. And then you could most certainly add some pearls, but look at this really pretty card. You make me happy. This kit makes me happy. So there's an extra card, and I want to do, I know, at least one more for you. So hang tight real quick. So here were some of the cards that I pulled aside that I knew I could make like really fast. Like this one, Life is Better with You. And then here's like the perfect coordinating piece to go with it. And then this one, You Are Lovely. And then this card, which I put on the inside, I thought might look nice with one of our stickers. So let me, we have like a sticker with a big butterfly, this right here. So I was thinking I could pop this, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see let's see what happens. So I'm going to take this butterfly off of here carefully. It doesn't want to come off for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if I did something. Let's try this one. Since we have two. I don't know. It's like not coming off of this paper. This is weird. It's almost like it didn't. It's okay. Back to this one. This isn't good. I don't want to cut off the little antennas. I don't know. It's like stuck on there. Weird. Okay, let me get the butterfly off and then we can continue. Okay, I need to figure out what background paper I'm going to need. It's like it didn't cut through all the way. That's exactly what happened. It didn't like cut all the way through really. So I'm just pulling it off. I'm going to make it work. Butterfly, whether you like it or not. Okay, it shouldn't be that difficult, just so you know. So I have my butterfly. I'm going to put a couple dimensionals on the back because it's sticky, but I want it raised. This one I am going to put 3 to keep it raised up. And we probably shouldn't have taken that off yet because I don't know what I'm doing with him yet. Okay, I think we'll use, maybe, what's this color? We have purple and Coastal Cabana. Maybe we'll use Rich Raspberry then for the back. Wow. Okay, let's fold this in half. And then we can take, so this is going to go on here. And we're going to put our butterfly on here. And we need something in the back. So let's see if we have, looking for a purplish card somewhere. This one says You're Lovely. This might look really nice there. Like that. And what about our ribbon? I'm just wondering if it needs any ribbon or not. Maybe not. Maybe sometimes simple is better. So let's go ahead and stick this piece down here. This is going to be the last card I think that I'll do. I might make up a few extra, but we'll put that down there and we'll mat this to 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And put that on there just like that. I just like the extra little border. Don't want our butterfly stuck down. And we'll stick, so I can make sure I'm putting it on straight. And then some dimensionals. We might be able to add a few little butterflies on there as well, or little flowers. There's lots of stickers that I haven't used, and even great stickers that you could, again, stamp like happy birthday, thinking of you, any sentiment you wanted. And I'm just trying to show you how to make these without stamping, with no stamping involved. Okay, so there's that. And then if you wanted to add some little flowers, you could, or butterflies. So like I was saying, there's all of these labels that are stickers that you could stamp on to create cards as well. So there's another quick card. So we have, I think, 7 cards here that I've made. These 2 we just did together. And then we have You're My Cup of Tea. We have 2 of the Just Smile. We have just the butterfly one, and then we use the card. So we use that card there. Now this card is in the inside there. And we have the hello, this card, and the congrats. So what's your favorite? You can let me know what your favorite is if you have a favorite. But again, I have a whole stack of cards. I can't even grab them all because I had more right here planned to make even more cards. So you can make a lot of cards with this. You can scrapbook with this, do page pocket scrapbooking with the Memories and More kit. You can do a lot with this kit. You're going to want to get the Tea Time kit, the coordinating ribbons, or tea room, and then I recommend some pearls. And then obviously coordinating cardstock. We use Rich Raspberry, Coastal Cabana, Very Vanilla. This one is Old Olive, and Crushed Curry. So those are the colors in here. There's tons of pretty cards that I didn't use that you could, again, do so much with. So I'm going to switch the camera view and maybe try. So again, I hope you enjoyed stamping with me tonight. Although we didn't do any stamping, we just created a bunch of really pretty cards. If you would like to order any of this, you can use the host code or contact me and I can place your order for you. Don't forget bonus days is going on through the end of the month, and that special seasonal bundle is available while supplies last or through August. So look at this. I want to show you. Look at this stack of cards that I've done in less than an hour. So great kit. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for sharing and watching, and I'll go through and answer and reply to all your comments. So I really enjoy you being with me every Wednesday night. I'll see you next week for another Facebook Live. Bye!